I think we're now live.
Looks like it.
Looks like it. Well, good morning, everyone. I think most of you know who I am, Jess Profit from Tupperholics Anonymous. But this morning we've got a guest joining with us. Here I've got Jasmine Barnard from Melbourne Muscle Medics. She's also my sister, but I haven't seen her in quite some time since lockdown. But I've invited Jasmine to join us this morning to share with us some self-care at home tips during stage 4 lockdown to help us keep the muscle pain away. So Jasmine's a massage therapist in Southeast Melbourne. And like I said, we've got stage 4 lockdown here in Melbourne at the moment. So that means we pretty much can't leave our homes really, which means for a lot of businesses, if they're not deemed essential, then they can't be operating. So is that right, Jasmine? You've had to shut your doors to clients?
Yeah, there are a few circumstances where we are allowed to treat clients, but there's so much red tape and it's so complex that I've just decided to completely close the doors. There are still a few health professionals open, but it's been pretty hard.
Yeah. So what's the biggest complaint that your clients have said to you since stage 4, since they haven't been able to see you for their massage treatments?
Yeah, so at the moment I'm getting some phone calls and text messages saying I've got some back pain. What can I do about it? Another big one is also headaches. Hearing a lot about people getting headaches. So those seem to be the most common ones, the back and the head.
Yeah, I've been experiencing a lot of back pain and pain behind my shoulders here and in my neck and jaw and stuff, especially in the last few weeks. So that must be linked to me not having my regular treatments that I've usually had. But what else do you think that's linked to anything else? Why would I be experiencing a lot of pain at the moment during lockdown?
Yeah, definitely. So there'd be a few different things that would be contributing to the cause of that pain. But I'd say the main ones would most likely be your posture. So we've got a lot of people that are now working from home with their home office setups might not be ergonomically correct, or I've heard a lot of people working from home, they're just comfortable just to sit where they are. They've got no reason to get up and walk to someone else in the office. They're just staying seated for long periods of time. So depending on what kind of office setup, if you're still sitting at the dining room table or if you have invested and bought yourself a proper desk. But we're seeing a lot of home office setups that are causing some issues. Another one would be if you're not working, you're probably spending a lot more time sitting on the couch. As comfortable as the couch is, it makes us slump. There's not a lot of lower back support. And so that's probably causing quite a bit of pain as well. But then also just the fact that we're not meant to be leaving our homes, so there's less activity, there's less movement happening. Normally, when you would go and travel to work, there'd be what's called accidental exercise, which is that walk to the train station or running to not miss the bus, or the getting up and walking around your office space. That's called accidental exercise, and that activity still helps our body keep moving and keep active. And we're not doing that at the moment. So we're technically only allowed to go out for 1 hour of exercise a day. The rest of it, we're just sitting at home, not moving around. So that inactivity is certainly going to be contributing as well. Our bodies like to move. We're designed to move. Another factor we could look at is the stress side of things. We are in the midst of a global pandemic, whether it's affecting us directly or not, like in terms of sickness. There's a lot of stress going on. Every time we turn on the radio, the news, it's just Facebook, social media, it's all just bombarding us of how serious this is, and all that stress is just impacting us. And then if you've lost your job, financial stress, all of that stress just makes us bring our ears up around our shoulders and hold really close. So that's going to be another major cause as well.
Yeah, I know for myself, when I'm stressed, like I clench my jaw a lot. And so then like when I'm nervous about something or worried, I'm like, and just so much pain in through here.
That can be a really common trigger for a headache as well. Clenching through there can lead up to like temporal headaches.
I've also noticed that I'm doing so many Zoom meetings. So these meetings I would usually be like walking from the car to the cafe or to that person's house or whatever. So I can understand what you mean about that accidental exercise, like when now all I have to do is sit in front of a computer from 9 till 5.
The walk from your bedroom to the computer is not as far as, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you recommend we do to reduce that pain? Like, so you're saying like we've cut back on this accidental exercise and things like that. So is there ways that you can suggest we incorporate some of this stuff to help us reduce that pain?
Yep, so there's quite a few different things that we can do. There's physical things that we can do to help physically with the pain, and then there's mental things that we can do to help try and decrease the impact that the stress is having on us. So for the physical side of things, you can do some of your own self-massage. Say you're spending a lot more time at the computer, lots of typing's happening, you might be getting pretty sore through here. Even just the simple act of trying to massage through that area, or, you know, doing some circles in your neck, that kind of thing. The self-massage is not as good as my massage, but it's something, and it's better than nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, that's right.
Or if you struggle with the self-massage using your own hands, there's tools that you can get that you can use to help with your own self-massage. Another major thing would be to do stretching. So stretching out the muscle groups that are hurting, or the ones that you know, are in bad positions or bad posture. The only thing with stretching is doing it one-off probably won't really do anything. We need to be doing it regularly. Our bodies like consistency with exercise, with diet, with stretching, all of it. The more regularly you do it, the better your body's going to respond to it. So trying to make it a part of a daily routine will be what's going to give you the most benefit out of those stretches. You can use things like heat packs. Our bodies really love heat. Our muscles like heat. They relax when they're warm, especially if it's raining at the moment. It's freezing. My hands are cold. Using a heat pack on sore areas can really, really help. Or something like a hot shower or a hot bath, just to warm you up. Doing a stretch while you're in the shower, you know, a neck stretch, having that hot water going straight on it. Fantastic way to lengthen and loosen those muscles. In combining with a hot bath, have you ever used any kind of magnesium, or have you heard of Epsom salts? Magnesiums are really, really good for like muscle recovery type things. And so you can get what's called Epsom salts. They are available in the supermarket. They're pretty readily available. You can put some Epsom salts in a hot bath, and then that will really help your muscles feel a lot better. After I've had an Epsom salt bath, I sleep like a rock that night. Like it just relaxes you. It's a really, really good tool.
Just so like normal salt? Can I just get the salt from my kitchen and sprinkle that in my bath?
Not quite normal salt. That's just sodium, not magnesium.
All right. So we're looking for the word Epsom salt. Is that right?
Yeah, or magnesium.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take magnesium tablets as well, but in my job, I'm not allowed to prescribe you to take anything. So
you didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I said just soaking, which is something I am allowed to prescribe. So those are some physical things that we can do to help reduce the impact of that pain on our bodies. But then we can look at the mental side of things. So doing things like meditating, just spending a few minutes each day just trying to calm yourself down, clear out the mind, focus on your breathing, trying to relax. Having some me time. So doing something that you enjoy doing, that's all about you, that's going to give you some fulfillment and happiness. Whether, for me, I've been doing puzzles. That's been, something that I can do. I feel really accomplished after doing the puzzle, and finally find a home for that piece. So
each their own, by all means.
Find that thing that gives you enjoyment while we're in lockdown. What in your house can make you smile, can make you feel good about yourself? Doing exercise. So as much as exercise is, really, I have to, put in the effort. It's a really good stress reliever. It's an outlet for our bodies, as well as it's getting you moving. It's going to help reduce pain, as well as, be that stress outlet. Another tough one would be, especially if you're not working, I know sleeping patterns have gotten really, really bad at the moment. So you might not be doing your normal sleep. Our bodies respond best when, again, regular, consistent sleep at the same time. And it's always easiest to sleep when it's dark. So kind of from that 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. when it's dark, that's when our bodies are going to get the best rest. So trying to have that regular sleeping pattern. And then making sure you're having a good diet, good nutrition. What are you putting into your body? I think, did you mention to me you're having someone talk about that or something?
Yeah, this afternoon I've got a guest speaker who's coming in, but I haven't told my group that yet. So spoiler alert.
Now they know. Because what we put into our bodies is definitely going to have an impact of what our bodies put out. So, the good food, good drinking enough water. I've got my Tupperware bottle.
Yeah, me too. Keep it handy, guys. Tupperware bottle. I should have some now.
But nutrition is what you eat, what goes on your skin. So even thinking about what products you're using on your skin, what you inhale, what we breathe in. And there was another one. I can't remember. Eat, absorb, inhale. There was something else. But all of that counts as nutrition. So thinking about what kind of chemicals and what kind of things are going into our bodies can have a huge impact on how you feel. So those are some things that you can do to help decrease your pain.
When you mention exercise, if gyms and stuff are closed and whatnot, what do you recommend for exercise these days?
Well, if it's not raining, even just the simple getting out for a walk, trying not to make it a stroll, make it a bit of a pumped up kind of walk, put some effort into it, is the most simple thing you can do. If you were lucky enough to get some exercise equipment before prices skyrocketed and they became the most rare items on earth, doing some stuff with equipment. But there are plenty of home workouts online, even just using simple household items or just your body weight. Our bodies are pretty heavy. We can, put some good resistance through our muscles just by using our own body weight. So there's plenty of stuff online that you can do. You can just Google it. Lots of gyms, if you were a member of a gym, lots of gyms are now running online programs for you to still follow. But yeah, even just a simple getting out for a walk is better than nothing.
Yeah, so would you say even if I just walked around the block once and it probably took me 10 minutes, that's better than nothing if that's all I can squeeze in for the day?
Yep, definitely. But remembering the National Physical Activity Guidelines, we want to be trying to do at least 30 to 60 minutes a day is ideal, and then trying to make some kind of effort to do some high intensity work as well.
To make my heart race a little bit.
Yeah, get that heart rate up, get your pumping.
And spending so much money and looking at my bank account, that's not the kind of heart rate racing we're after.
Stop doing online shopping, Jess.
Okay. Unless it's buying Tupperware, then that's allowed.
How about get some self-care equipment?
Okay. So my next question for you is I'm quickly segueing away from my online shopping discussion so what is Melbourne Muscle Medics doing during lockdown?
So I would love to say that we're still offering our face-to-face treatments, hands-on appointments, but we are closed for all kinds of hands-on treatments. So at the moment, I'm running some online workshops every day for stretching. We're spending half an hour each day just going through and stretching all the main muscle groups in the body, just to try and get people moving, get them stretching, and to do it consistently as well. So those are some free workshops that I'm running every day. I'm sure you can pop the link for people to jump online and register for those. But they are so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8 a.m. so that you can get up and start your day in the right way before you start work. Start the day with some stretching. Wednesday is a lunchtime one, so 12 o'clock. And then a sleep in for your weekends. We're doing them at 10 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. So that's coming up in 40 minutes?
Yeah, I've got my mat and foam roller and everything ready to go. Just here.
Yeah. So for those that are listening right now, if you wanted to jump onto my free stretch workshop, Jess will chuck the link.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the comments of this video when we're finished.
Yeah, so you can register for that.
Yeah.
So
What
yes,
else are you doing? Because you mentioned you had some, what's it called? The physical stuff that can help with self-care. Tell us more about that, because I think you've got some of those. Do you want to show us your favourite one? Do you have your favourite one handy?
favourite would certainly be my foam roller. So can you see that box behind me? I've just placed an order, and I was amazed that I got it within 2 days. I've now stocked up on foam rollers. Full length ones like this, you can actually do heaps with a full length foam roller. And so we use those in our stretch workshop. So I've got plenty of those for sale at the moment. But I was pretty well organised.
Did you get any purple ones?
No, they didn't have any. I got plain blue, plain black, and then the blue and white like this.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry, no purple.
Yeah, how much are they, the foam rollers?
They are $40.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
that's really good, because it's like when you put your body weight on them, they're not going to destroy after a couple of weeks.
correct. So the cheaper the foam roller, the worse the quality of it. And most of the time you'll find that they're hollow. The cheaper they are, that they're hollow. So when you go and lay on them, they will squash and get out of shape. And then if they're an oval shape, it's pretty hard to roll on it. We want it to be nice and circular. So these ones here, they're good quality. They're going to last you. I've had this one for a few years already, and it has not lost any kind of shape. So I was pretty well organised in getting and stocking up all my other products as well. So for all of the stuff that I have currently for sale at the moment, we can do contactless pickup, bank transfer. I can leave it at the front door. You can just grab it, or we can meet halfway if we're outside of our 5Ks.
Yeah, or for any of my Tupperware members, I'm happy to organise the cheap shipping I've got with the courier company. It'll be about $8 or $9, I think it was, to get one shipped to me, wasn't it, Jazz? So yep, we can get that. We can sort that out too. Just let me know if anyone's interested in that. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So I'll take you through some of the stuff that I've got, because these are all also self-care tools. So this is called a pocket physio. I've got them in lots of different colours, but you can use this for some self-massage. So if you've got a sore spot, you chuck it in that sore spot, press it in, rotate it around, like kind of massage it out. I find it really good in the neck. It just provides some really nice firm pressure to dig into those pressure points. You probably even chuck it in your jaw.
Oh, I think I need one of those.
Or if that sore spot's in your back, you try and convince your partner or someone else in your household to jam it in your back and do some circles with it. So it's a really nice one for those pressure points and trigger points. It's a pocket physio. Then kind of next step would be your spiky ball. Look, I do have a purple one. I think I've even got pink ones. Again, variety of different colours with spiky balls. But so these little spikes are designed to be a little bit more nasty, kind of dig in that little bit more. But you'll notice the point of this one is quite, sharp in comparison to this. Is a bit more blunt. So this is for a more broad kind of area, where you'd lean up against the wall, kind of roll up and down on it, kind of get into the back of those shoulder blades, or just kind of massage it around like that. Sitting on them, fantastic. You'd want two though, one for each butt cheek, so you're not. But so the spiky balls can be used for a bit of self-massage. Then we've got some other little kind of spine stretching type things. So I've got this one's to help stretch your neck. This is a bit of a interesting one. Obviously, with all of these, I would show you how to use them. We can set up a Zoom call and I can teach you what to do with these. But so this one's to help stretch out your neck. This one's to help stretch out through your thoracic spine, your kind of mid back, mid to upper back with this one. And then we've got a spine-specific roller. So this one kind of digs in around the spine a bit more than your plain broad roller. So I've got these three things here for kind of your spinal kind of stretching. And we've got heat packs. I've only got purple ones left, Jess.
Oh, so we didn't clear you out of purple ones.
Well, I just picked up 10 purple ones right before stage 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 left of my heat packs.
They're so good. I use mine all the time.
Yeah, they're nice big ones, so they do your whole lower back, stuff like that. Now, I do have Epsom Salts. I have heaps of these. These are only $2.50 a bag, which is cheaper than the supermarket. So you're more than welcome to grab some of these salts and chuck that in your hot bath. And then I suppose the only other real thing I have, I saved the best till last, Jess.
Oh, your favourite one's this one?
My favourite one?
Oh, you said the foam roller was your favourite, but
you
also like this one?
Between the foam roller and the gun, I use them both daily. So this is the massage gun to do. It's a lazy way of massaging yourself, really, because the gun does all the work. So it's got, bring the box up here. It's got 6 different attachments. So the balls are probably just the nicest ones. They're the ones I use the most. But this one's designed to go up and down your spine, the fork. We've got one to dig in a bit more nasty. A softer one for if you're feeling pretty sore. That's a nice squishy one. And then a flathead one as well. So there's 6 different attachments that you pop on your gun. And then just press in, turn it on. So these are some nice high quality guns. Can you hear that?
No.
The cheaper the gun, the louder it is. So these are some nice quiet ones, and they.
Oh, I can hear a little bit now.
So that's at its fastest.
Yeah, that's not
bad. And so then we just. So you can use this to get anywhere. Like I can get right down my back, into my lower back, into around the hips and everything. And so that will just help to soften up all the muscle tissue and massage it out for you.
So convince someone in your house to do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we use it every day. We sit on the couch and massage each other. I like it on my feet. It's really nice on the feet. But yeah, so that's the massage gun. So that's all the stuff that I've got for sale in terms of self-care tools. But you can most definitely do it yourself with your hands, your stretching, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do have some stuff if you needed that little bit of extra oomph. But yeah, cool. And then
I think I've seen a few things there that now I'm like, oh, maybe I want a few more things there. So.
Well, Jess, this is the one that I was telling you to help stretch, and also you probably get a few cracks out of your mid to upper back by laying on this.
Yep.
That's the one that I reckon that will be best for you.
Yep.
with your current pain. But I'm happy to, if you chuck my phone number in the comments and stuff, Jess, they can call me, talk to me about their pain, and I can tell them what's going to suit the best.
Yeah.
What they've got going on.
All right, cool. So in summary, if you're feeling any pain during lockdown, you're feeling a bit stiff, in regards to your muscles, that is, then Jasmine can still help you, even though she can't do massage treatments at the moment. She can still help you with a variety of different things. They've got a few products for sale, which you can help figure out which ones will be best for you, as well as they're offering stretching workshops every day. So I'll put the information in the comments of this video so you can know where to look if you want some information. And also include Jasmine's number as well. And just to wrap it up, Jazz, are you counting down until when Melbourne Muscle Medics can open and provide treatments again?
Yeah, definitely. So we're assuming that if stage 4 ends when they say it's going to end, we should be able to reopen then, which is 23 days away. So I think it's the 14th of September. Hopefully we can be reopening.
Fingers crossed. I'll be first to book in, I think, or I'm probably going to have to elbow a few people out of the way. I think there's a few of us that are really keen for you guys to open again. So yeah, looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much for joining the video today and providing my Tupperware VIP members just a little bit of insight as to how they can look after themselves during these challenging these strange times. So I really appreciate your time and your knowledge that you've shared with us today. And we'll catch up with you later, I guess. I'll see you too for the stretching workshop. So.
What, half an hour I'll see you. But the main things, if nothing else that you take away, heat is the nicest thing for your muscles, and trying to stretch and move. They're the main things that you can do to help.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Jazz.
All right, no worries. Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.